Friends, porn is everywhere. It used to be so hard to get, but it's so available now, and one of the easiest things to stumble on that makes you stumble in your heart. And it's not just a photo or a movie, it's a marketing strategy, it's a religion, it's an altar, it's a temple. We live in a culture that worships sex and that has cultured people and rewired their minds to sexualize everything and anyone, so much that the meaning of sex is now in question. Porn is everywhere. It's in music videos, it's in the lyrics of a song, it's in the magazines, it's in seemingly harmless pictures that people post, it's in adverts, in movies. Nothing seems harmless anymore. You need to realize that the chains of the devil on the lives of men to afflict them and to control them comes through pleasure. That porn website is not just a website to give people carnal pleasure and give some others monetary compensation and value. Porn is a religion to people who worship sexual gods, and sometimes without even knowing. Pornography is a digital temple where people go to worship the god of sex. In the days of Apostle Paul in Corinth, they had a goddess whose name was Aphrodite, and to them that goddess was the goddess of love, of beauty and sex. And this goddess had a temple, and this temple had thousands of prostitutes in it, and people would go week in and week out to that temple and they would worship. And the way they worshipped in that temple was by committing sexual acts. And so they would have sex in the temple, and this goddess had temple prostitutes who were ready at any time to sexually interact with anyone who came to worship. And the truth is this: Satan hasn't died. Demons don't die. They just change forms in history, and they change the way they come so that they can be unnoticed. And through modernization over the years, this has evolved into websites. It's no longer a physical temple in Corinth. It's now websites and pictures and lyrics of songs and music videos, and all of that is still the same evil. It just has a wider range and a deeper coverage. And now people can worship this goddess without even knowing who they worship, because they are only concerned about their own pleasure. Friends, Satan has a give and take system. You sacrifice your spiritual virtue and inheritance on the altar of pleasure, and the world counts its ability to innovate and invent and improve on how to make sin easily executed, convenient and more subtle as progress. And now a whole new religion with millions of worshippers, millions of evangelists, people calling other people to come and try this new religion, outreaches through shows and movies and adverts, anything that entices and appeals to the minds of other people, and millions of congregants who have now been defiled. And this new religion has broken people, broken families, destroyed children, and have a whole lot more addicted and bound in destructive patterns. Satan is recruiting, and you must take a stand with God as a believer, and don't shift ground. Don't wear God's uniform yet performing Satan's bidding. Do you realize that to the tiny little act and culture of dressing decently, it is an act of worship? Paul says in 2 Corinthians 6 verse 14 to 18 in the Message translation of the Bible, don't become partners with those who reject God. How can you make a partnership out of right and wrong? That's not partnership, that's war. Is light best friends with dark? Does Christ go strolling with the devil? Do trust and mistrust hold hands? Who would think of setting up pagan idols in God's holy temple? But that is exactly what we are. Each of us a temple in whom God lives. And God himself put it this way: I live in them, move in them, now be their God. They'll be my people. So leave the corruption and compromise and leave it for good, says God. Don't link up with those who pollute you. I want you all for myself, and I'll be a father to you, and you'll be sons and daughters to me, says the Lord of hosts. Friends, your heart is a throne and not a couch. Don't let just anything sit there. Have a blessed day.